What is good, ladies and gents? Welcome to another day of backtesting to unprofitable. This is day 154, and we're not going anywhere. It's until we become profitable. Like most traders fail, but none, they don't fail. They give up. So I'm not giving up at any cost. So you can see TradeZilla here, but yeah, I was testing it out for today, and it's looking good. At least I think it's looking good so far. Like I haven't found any defects, and yeah, the back testing has been going really smooth. Except that, how did I spend 1 minute back testing when I spent like almost 2 hours, like at least an hour and a half? So this could be probably something wrong here, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's just go into tracking. Into FX replay. Then do what we gotta do. Gotta raise this one here, and hope. Let's check the payments. I hope the subscription didn't renew itself. When will it end? 4 days. So probably by next week we'll be using TradeZilla, and we'll be saying goodbye to this. Okay, right. So what do we gotta do here now? It's the 2024 ICT futures model, and hit it. So yesterday something like this happened to me. Price dropped, closed if and went back right here. Anyways, let's remove the drawings and okay, we go up on the daily, or maybe stay open. Okay, next day open looks kind of bullish, right? So, but I'm short-term bullish, long-term bearish. Except if the market shows me that it really wants to go higher. Otherwise, I'm looking for maybe like a push into this Fibonacci gap. Then we start like some kind of drop. That's what I'm thinking as of now. Let me put some music in the background. Okay, so targets, daily high, and this daily high here. Go down 4H. Retracement and start pushing higher. These are the highs that I will be thinking of, and let's formulate good. One hour is also looking bullish as of now. My open is here, and we have a huge gap close to it as well. The reason I mark this one is because it's the one that's close to this. When I open, will be useful. So maybe it could drop here and then continue higher, or this could also be the final target, but I think we could grow to these highs there. Now, another thing is that in this move, it's in discount, and there's no other fair value gap inside there. 1 hour fair value gap at least. Right, so let's get started. Okay. So I'll be waiting to see what price does. And start pushing high. I'm waiting for the open. And we open. This is pushing higher. So I think here we could create a, what's it called, ICT 2022 entry model. If I already got like retracement, then we start dropping. That would be like very ideal if we want to take out this, if we want to reach this favorite gap. We also have some relatively equal lows here. So if we don't get an entry, then yeah, it is what it is, man. So we've now hit the, what's this? The favorite gap, the 1 hour favorite gap. Tapped it. If it takes, and I think now it could start having some kind of push higher. So we have this inversion here, we have this favorite gap here. This shift is not really expansive as I would have liked. So let's see what's gonna happen here. We end up rejecting, but this isn't some shift to consider. But here we could have called the sell. It's possible, even though we didn't take it, but you can see like you have an SMT here. It wasn't a retracement, it was a retracement into this 15-minute fair value gap. Now we've swept it, dropped, shift internally, and you zoom in, you can see that we have retracement into the gap. Now anywhere from here to here, that's like around 46 handles, which is pretty fair enough. Okay, let's go to the next. And let's wait for the last hour to deliver. So you can continue dropping. Okay, it looks like the 1 hour could potentially close inside here. If it closes inside, we can find some short-term buys, because it's possible that it could reverse on us. So gotta wait. Now here we form a good push to the upside. This down close kind of retrace to it. You continue lower, and so it's what we can see here. The other block held, so we were wrong, but at least we've learned. We go back on the daily, and it's looking extra volatile. I mean, equal lows here, and it's a 70 here in this gap, and the targets are really close. Targets were this gap here. So those are the levels of gap that we could pay attention to. So the 4 hour, we've already embraced this gap with a beautiful sweep and SMT. We have some 1 hour fairly gaps. Where's the minute open? I probably think we won't retrace to it. We already like went lower like this, and no, we're on Wednesday, bro. Why did I mark the one for Tuesday? So where is it? So yeah, we have a small 1 hour heavily gap pretty close. So the open will start by dropping a little bit, and we create an SMT at the highs like this, which is looking really good. Where will the fair value gap model present itself? We get a fair value gap right here. And I think we're gonna drop where to the 15. I see we have this gap, and I think this kind of could be playing us. It's possible. So this open, just open, but this will be like the potential targets here. We just use the 1 hour, see the 1 hour targets, for example there. See, you can't trust that anymore. It was a silly one. To retrace back. So on the 5 minute, you also can't find a buy inside of this move because how crazy it looks like. But we'll form a small gap inside here after shifting. So you've got this gap here, I got 1001. I'm gonna do it with this 1 hour. That's still the block. I think we're gonna go higher, probably to this level, continue higher, but this is one of the levels I will be looking forward to. Now we can also use the standard deviation in case it's looking unclear. So I have the level 4, 5, and so it's just another 1%. Beautiful move. Break even, bro. Can't be serious. And it ends up delivering. Let's check if it reaches the full target. This thing is holding really strong. And the full target gets hit just like this. It's so ugly. Let's check the 5 minute. How's it look like? Consider a good retracement of 15 minute fair value gap though. Just really beautiful. You can position yourself somewhere inside of this wick. Let's check if that's possible though. Let's say we were looking for this gap here. Go down 5, 4, 3, 2. Taking out this low. And this one here, not necessarily an SMT, but run the low, we're in the 15-minute fair value gap. Then we push higher, close above this down close candle, trace back into it, take your entry. I think you can, like considering this as your order block, because we also form like some kind of change in the state of delivery, and that's like in reference to the baby time frames, these ones here, where it's not visible on the seconds. I think it was changing the state right in this here. So okay, it's not that effective, but I mean it's okay. Next day, okay, so we're now in the gap. ES has hit this new day open gap, so we could potentially start rejecting, but I mean, unless the market tells us that it shows us there, unless it's gonna drop, like starts forming some signs of dropping. Otherwise, we could find some buys. So anything could happen here. You gotta be cautious. So I go down to the 1 hour. My targets would be like us going lower. If that doesn't get respected, I mean, check here, it's possible that it will be rejecting and starting to draw low, to draw higher finally. So you can just say that we're bearish, but you can see like some certain signs that the market's starting to provide, such as this or the block here. These buy side targets. Where's the minute open? This is the first day of August. This is NFP week. Funny enough. Okay. Here's the minute open. So we're currently below it. So we formed this SMT here. We've already shifted in structure, so we can, if we get a retracement into this gap, I could take some entries somewhere around here. This thing here. First target gets hit. Caution, without caution. Very quick. I mean, okay. If I think it's because I'm programmed that I should wait for the fair value gap retracement. Now let's see. If you put the fib here, and if the fib doesn't like give us an option, then we don't take the trade. I mean, if we're not at a discount, what are we gonna be trading for? Let's wait. So hit the minute open, and we hit discount. Considering great like this, that's good discount with some SMTs. I mean, go down to 1 minute now. So we're now right here, and I'd like to think that we're rejecting. Right. Okay, this is stop out. Look at where we closed. And we got into this gap here, so we were wrong. So there was an SMT forming here. Very, very good drop, man. Ooh. PM session drops as well. I wonder how the day looks. Straight arrow. Very quick. Looks like we ended up being bearish again. So these daily targets will be still having my attention. Observe this low here as well, and this one. So 1 hour. So after this exciting drop, it wouldn't return there. Like there's some kind of discount. Maybe this will be the furthest we would retrace to before dropping. Other than that, I'm looking for a drop to these levels. So hopefully we'll find somewhere to position ourselves in this market. Oh, come on, why did I first forward 1 hour? Because we pushed inside here, created some kind of sort of, okay, it's like some sort of an SMT. Why? Because here there is this gap here on the, yes, caused by this news NFP. Yep, NFP. I go down the 5 minute. relatively go highs. I'm suspicious of these. So drop the first level. Second level gets hit as well. So I'm waiting on the 15 minute because I think I could enter here. Okay, right there. This gap here. I go down to 5, 4, 3, 2. This could not be discount of this whole move, but I mean, why can't you enter here? Go down to and go up. There's this kind of water block, so I don't think we return that up. And if we can mark the midnight open, where's the midnight open? So this is the midnight open here. So it's really far. I don't think we're gonna reach there. Like we've already dropped. So here I can think we can like start find a way to position ourselves. We start dropping here, putting some cells, and the final target will be that low, which is very very crazy for us to reach there. But we're here to learn and take risk. Looked up by 15. You can see that we're already rejecting, which is what I wanted to see. I can start trailing my stops. Whoa, what kind of candle is this? Come on, man. So it stops us out and comes back higher for some kind of retest. And after that, consolidates, pushes higher, drops. Let's see what happens later on. Does it end up dropping or does it end up dancing around inside here? Looks like we're gonna go up in discount or somewhere around there. I mean to premium. So from here to here, you can see we've now hit premium. So what possible level could we close into? So PM session hits this premium. I think it's gonna drop after putting in this sweep, these highs here, even though it's an SMT. But we also have some internal highs taken out. Now, was there any entry here? Well, after this sweep, we dropped, shift somewhere around here, but no retracement at all. And here I think it's gonna drop as a rejection from here. You can take this trade. Let's trade the PM here. But we've already hit the second target. I mean, it will be crazy to target here. I don't think it will reach all the way there. Actually, the 15. Yeah, right. Hey, yo. What happened on this Monday? Meltdown, bro. Okay. This was unexpected. Like, we open and we drop all morning. Wonder what this looked like. Like no retracements. Very absolutely crazy. So you have these activity colors, potential targets. I mean for the session, but they're so aggressive. Full heart MQ. So we're already close to this level NQ. Remove this. So this was of sell side, even though I named them buy side. I think it was by accident. At least I think so. I don't think I did that willingly. We have a new week open gap right here. So we already run these highs here, which is good if we're looking for society to get taken out. Now we start exploding higher. I mean, this is one of these where trading is gonna be a little bit hard. So this one's gonna drop. I think so. But this is not in my entry criteria. Like just a drop, no shift here, and it just retraces to the gap. I'm gonna take read. Maybe I'll learn a model that's correlated to it. Let's see if I enter there, and my target will be this side. Very high RR, but okay, my target will be initially these lows and stuff internal here. I think that's a target for the day, not for the session. So the gap gets consolidated around for the whole hour after putting in an SMT. Okay, it's a sweep now. So the morning was a full consolidation, nothing else. So we've now retraced the new week open gap. So now I can start looking for some tools properly. One target will be here, another target will be the lowest that we could reach. Took our previous day high from some kind of SMT here and here with some kind of SMT. Now in 1 hour, have this gap here. We're also in this one, so nothing can happen. Literally anything. Already had the sweep here. Have some internal gap here. So looks like market's gonna drop. If this happened like in the minutes before the open, probably the open will open with more volatility and then drop. I'm just gonna tape trade it. other targets will be this low here. Let's see what happens. Overshot it, but I'm still looking for sells. Whatever happens. Okay, I'm gonna sell it here, and I'll take this one. Even though it's the first few minutes, but I mean, so there's these lows here. There's also this low here. This low here will give you like a 1 to 2 R, so maybe you can take some partials there. And the reason I took this trade here is because we had the shift, the sweep to the upside, and the retracement, and I also have a big SMT at the time frames, and it's looking good so far. So my stops will be right here. So 5 minute, the 1 minute is looking really good with this trade. Would be really good with this kind of trade. So let's sell it and see if it reaches there. Okay. Okay, very good drop. I don't know if we're gonna reach all the way here, so I'd rather take some partials, like close half. And move my stuff to break even and let the rest run. So this is why imagine if I hadn't took like at least some profit, this will be like a direct stop out. So what levels should I actually target for? Because this thing is really frustrating. This level here, okay, there's also this one here. So let's say I target this one. What RR will this be? 1.1 will be like 1.5 R, around 60 points, huh? Okay, not bad. Let's say you target this, and your stop will be required at least to be like 20. Let's say make it 30. Yeah, will be not bad, but okay. Well, depends on the amount you risk. Sometimes you can take like big risks, then lose it all. You lose it all. Small risks make too much. So the thing here is, if you catch this whole move with low risk, you still make like a few dollars. If you catch this move with big risk, you make way too much. So funny enough, we're still in the first few minutes of the open, so still spectating. So we go high again. Okay, looks like we've formed now another SMT. Is it the 1 hour gap? Absolutely. And yeah, we have an SMT with ES. The NQ is dropping like it's crazy. Can get a retracement into that gap, then can find some entries. Also, we're gonna put in another jump. So we were wrong. It's okay. Let's say this is your target. Would that be achieved? 4 minutes empty on it. Go right back into the new week gap. These days will be hard. So we're going higher. Keep looking for us to break above this gap. Possibly take out some highs. Now we're going to 4 hour. We'll target some premium like arrays. Probably like this 4 hour gap. So the open, we start rallying. Increasement on the 15-minute and go up to the 1 hour. I don't think we're gonna reject there. Still think we could go higher, and we have some small SMT. I think we're gonna reject and continue higher now. This right here is the ICT 2022 model in another model with the sweep, internal shift here. I think we can take some small buys internally here. Still get a small amount too. Don't get stopped out directly. Very direct. Of delay, we get stopped out. really choppy day. So I think we could probably expand lower. The market is giving mixed signals, but here you can see that we raced back into a new week open gap, then started dropping. So I think this day those will potentially draw lower. So for our I see you have this gap here. So we're already above premium. This will be OTE. What news were these initial dribbless games? So we're pressed inside of this thing here. So this is one of the weeks where I would like to go on a vacation. Nothing is clear. August. Huh. Hold on, August. You've challenged us. So it's possible that I could be rejecting this square encroachment. I mean, that's what happened actually. It's not that it's possible. We've already rejected it. I'm not gonna trade this. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I think we're gonna reject this gap, possibly. So from this candle here to this is a fair value gap. This weekend, nothing solid was there. Let's go to journal and check. So that week was August. I ended up taking. Why is nothing here? Pushed into a daily gap. God. So we could possibly reject and then continue over. Let's check out the weekly profile. Ho ho ho, brother. Look at this candle here. It's not that I believe in how candles print, but I think candles tell a story. So there's a chance we could just start exploding higher instead. So be cautious. If we start going higher, then target there. So we have a consolidation day. We have a FOMC on Wednesday. What's this here? PPI. Wednesday we have CPI. And Thursday we have retail sales and initial jobless claims. And Friday we have Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index. Every single day here has some news except this Monday. So there's literally nothing to see here. Literally nothing. Just gonna fast forward it. Okay, open and drop. This was the closest gap that could be available. So we're already above the time. Man, I couldn't draw anything from what was happening earlier. Now the magazine starting to do something, but good gracious, this is crazy. So where was the main open? So if we can retrace into this gap here, be great. Oh, what is this? What is this? So we'll trace back to the fair value gap. Up to 15, you can see this is shitty price action, man. I'm not looking anywhere, anything else here. So shitty. Let me look at this drop. Consolidate all the way up here. This week will be the craziest so far. So kind of a flat day, still bullish. Could start pushing higher. So I'm bullish now. Okay, except if the market shows this wants to drop, but otherwise I can frame it bullish. Framing it bearish will be like only that gap in mind. But framing it bullish, well, I'll push to the upside. Some crazy swings. Need to see all the 30, all the 15 minutes looking like. Low trading probabilities, for real. So for ES, we're good on the move. Even though the candles look like trash. Okay, good. And create an inversion. I won't trading inversions, I'm just testing it out. So this was an entry. I don't know if all impressions are my kind of thing, but maybe I'll learn how to trade with them. So far everything is looking so sleek. Repeating take profit right there around 11.50 after entering at 10.37. So I've been trading now all in an hour. So strong me, I guess. It should be analytics. Drop the P&L. 31% win rate, lost most of the trades. Still 35% overall win rate. So I think I'm gonna close it here, and that will be all for today's backtesting session. I'll keep pushing